So we're coming back over here. Today we're going to, for the most part, dig big iron. So wherever I get a big iron signal out there, I'm going to dig it up. But I left my shovel in the truck for right now because I'm going over to this one spot where getting around to it sent me over this way, but I never made it where she was pointing me to. So I'm going over there right now, and I'm going to start my hunt out over in this little corner right over in here. And then we'll get out there to the big iron. But I got to check this spot out first. So whatever we find on the way, don't know how long this will take because I never know what I'm going to find. But since I found that trap last week and the pickaxe, I'm going to see what that other big iron is. And you never know what we're going to find, right? Maybe nothing, maybe just scrap. I was digging up one spot and it was just a bunch of steel straps, like barrel straps, but I don't know exactly what it was. But we're going to get it out today because I'm going to take the shovel out there. We are going to that one's deep there too. Maybe I should have brought the shovel out here. This is where I found the pickaxe, right where I'm headed. So, and I'm not going to dilly-dally. We're going to head for the spot that she pointed me to, and I got part of the way there. And I'm going to look for that blue stone for a couple of minutes that I lost last Thursday. I picked up that nice blue sapphire stone, whether it was glass or what, I don't know. No good beeps yet. That one's a deep one too. Probably a bottle cap. I was getting both a grunt and a chirp. So well, first I'm going to go right here because that blue stone was right here. See if I can see it anywhere. I don't know how it got away from me. I don't see it. Again, branch out of the tree fell since I've been here. See if I can see if there's anything else here. This is where I found those coins. There's foreign coins, the Singapore coin, the Jamaican coin, and the Taiwanese coin. I don't see it. That's a bummer. I have a ring that's missing the stone, and that just eyeballing it looked like it was just the right size for it. don't see it anywhere. Thought I saw a glimpse of blue, but no. That's a bummer. Well, maybe if I keep looking keep coming back here, I might find it one day. I think I got a couple new people here. Presto and Moody, how you doing? Or not a couple, just one that's saying hi. Is that how you say that? Presto and Moody? I got, I think I probably have a screw here or something. It might even be a coin because it's an iron sound. I wish I could find that blue stone though. Huh. A little deeper than I thought. There you go. There it is. I think it's a nail. Nail? Let's see. I dropped it. Ah, piece of wire. Those things are hard to find in the same color as the dirt. Same length. There's something else there. That's yeah. It's a little bitty thing. Yeah. Yeah. We got the one piece of wire. Hinning Thorgard. Get a couple of new people in here, guys. Thanks for showing up. There's several people in the chat or viewing. Just say hi. Say hi. Let me know that you were there. Subscribe if you like what's going on right now. There's not much going on. Sorry. I got waylaid. I'm looking for a little blue stone that I lost here last week, but I don't see it anywhere, so I'm going to move on. I just wanted to look for a couple of seconds, and I got waylaid on a interesting little iron sound. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to check out this little area here. We're getting around to it. Wanted me to go last week. She found some nice surface finds in here. That's a deep one. I'm going to go ahead and get it out because I think it's probably a bottle cap, but the less treasure trash I have to contend with after the season, better. Yeah, it's down there. It's down there. Worms. Looks like I got a big old rock in the way here. This might even be. Yeah, that's what I thought. A can. The top to a can looks like. Yeah, it's still got the could be on it. Well, that's good. Well, at least I don't have to contend with this sound ever again. Right there. I got it out. Okay. Some people are just like, oh, leave that. It's no good. Well, I collect the aluminum. I'm going to smelt it one day. As soon as I get around to getting a smelter built or bought. Whichever. New junk. Okay, we got another target here. Yeah, bottle cap. I'm guessing. Yeah, there it is. Okie dokie. Nice breeze out today. Oops. Drop my magnifier. Out here, gotta tell you guys, it's a Renaissance fair area where they reenact 15th century jousting and stuff like that. So a lot of the stuff that they wear, the jewelry and stuff, is iron. So if you don't dig the iron up, you're not going to find it. Well, and this is a little star bit. Star bit. You know, a little tool.
Oh yeah. Hopefully you find some gold or something.
Thanks. Good luck fishing. There's some big ones out there.
Yeah, I heard.
So we got a little star bit. I'm just going to call you Amon. Is that Raymond? Raymond. So I don't have, and we got Earl. And we got Sitha. Hello, everybody. Thanks for popping in. I really appreciate the highs. Give me a thumbs up there. Appreciate you guys. So we got a little bit. It's not precious, but that's a usable star bit. Little 1/8 inch. And it might even be a 16th. So it's usable. Something usable. Okay, let's hunt some more. See that iron, get something good out of digging iron. A lot of people don't. We're going to dig some big iron today, so stick around. Because as soon as I'm done here, checking this area out, I'm going to this. Oh, what's this? What's this? I got. Is this a pin? Looks like part of something. It's got, I think, a skull. I think that's a skull, yeah. It's a skull pirate hat with a skull off something. Interesting. Now, you guys don't have to say anything. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I do these live hunts 2 to 3 times a week, and I stay on for quite a while, and you don't feel like you have to stay on for the full time. But I stay here so you can come back and forth if you want, see what I'm doing. Okay, got another signal here. What's this? Is this a, oh, huh. It's a grommet. We got a ringy thingy. Got a grommet. Could have been a ring though. Well, we're going to get some good signals in here. More targets the merrier, no matter what it is. Oh, come on. Deep in this gravel, another piece of can. That's all right. This is where the rain washed things out, and getting around to it, found a lot of surface finds in here. So I'm gonna check this wash. A couple, at least one good find, like a broken piece with a pirate's skull. I think she got what the rain washed out. There's an iron signal. Check that one out. Yeah, big old framing nail. That's cool. And last week I dug a trap and a pickaxe, and so I'm going out in the parking lot area, out beyond those poles right there, and we're gonna check that area for, I've got a lot of deep iron signals, so we're going to see what they are. Might come up with another trap, might come up with just a bunch of scrap steel. We're going to look. But I'm not finding anything in the wash here. This is a kind of a road, but the water will. We're back. Got a washer. Ringy thingy. I think I might be back. I got more people again. Are you still there, T-Rep? Okay, I'm gonna go back to the truck and get the shovel, and we're gonna go out to get that big iron. I'm not finding anything here. Give me a thumbs up if I'm online, okay? If I'm visible and I'm not clocking. Yeah, there's nothing here. A couple of grommets. Probably a washer or a bottle cap. Not sure which. Or a piece of aluminum. Yeah, piece of aluminum. And don't worry about the landscaping here. It's just dirt and weeds. There's no landscaping or anything. So okay. Oh, okay, we got 865 Trish Smith. Is that right? Trish Smith. Thanks for popping in. Hope when you come in that you hit the like button. Okay. Got a 45 here. Could be a good one. Could be a bottle cap. It's too small for a bottle cap. It looks like I got a coin. Yeah, I think I got a doubloon. Maybe. I think I have a doubloon. Yep. Got a doubloon, guys. All right. Let's hunt. Needs some cleaning. It's a replica doubloon. I'll take those every day. So we got a couple neat things of doubloon, and now a piece, now a doubloon. I got a piece of a pin of some kind, and had the top of the skull and the hat of a pirate. So, okay, I'm gonna go around up here. See if I hit any signals up here. And then I'm going to go back to the truck and get the shovel. And there's a bottle cap right on top of the ground. Get it before it gets into the ground, I have to dig it. There's a nice little iron signal, something small. Yeah, it's top of a screw. And that's okay, because I dig those up, I know I'm getting the right signals for costume jewelry and stuff that's in here. And last week I found a lot. You can check out my channel. Got a bottle cap there. Well, I was hoping for a little bit more through here, but that's okay. We're going to go back and get the shovel and get out there before it gets too hot. And we're going to dig up some of that deep iron. And I know it's iron. I'm going after it on purpose. Okay, there's a couple of little targets here, I think. And maybe just one, if I can find it. Huh. Okay, there's one. Yeah, and it's could be or pull tops, because they can be anything. Where's the other one? I guess not. And they've been raking around here, so if there was anything close to the top, they got it. Another bottle cap. Okay, we're up to almost 30 likes. Keep them coming. Okay, let's go get the shovel. Let's get out there and find something. And we may find, people will, be skeptical, but this is a place where people do a lot of drinking, and they go out in the dark, out in that parking lot. That's way out there past those trees, and they get out there in the dark. There's no street lamps, there's no nothing, so they drop things. And as a detectorist, you can't cover every inch of ground. I come out here all the time and I continue to find things that I never swung over before. So if we find something laying on top of the ground, don't find it suspicious, because especially after this rain, if they were buried a little bit and covered with dirt, then they could be laying right on top of the ground. We found 2 rings like that last week. Somebody said I call BS. Well, you can do that. It's your opinion. But if you're watching me, I'm not planting anything, and I'm only digging up what I find signal-wise. And if it's on top of the ground, it's on top of the ground. Nobody threw it there. It was dropped a few months ago. And there's a couple of us that's been out here looking, and we've both been doing really good finding things because they dropped a lot this year. And just check my finds out for last week. And, I'm not ever ashamed of what I find. Probably a bottle cap, but that only one passing through here so far. So I'm gonna get it out of here. Nope, not a bottle cap. Wow. Looks like a zinkin. And it was a popping with a little grunt. And I thought it was a bottle cap, but it's a zinkin. We're going to pass the metal detector over the spot one more time just to see if that penny was masked by something else. Nope, that was the target. Okay, well, even when I think it's a bottle cap, it'd be a zinkin. Could be anything, actually. Any signal could be anything at all. And I can keep saying that because when you dig something, conditions in the soil, condition of the target, any number of things can be to make it so totally different than what you think. That one's real deep in the roots. I don't want to dig in the roots right now. We're just about to the truck. I'm going to get my shovel out and we're going to go dig a hole or 2 or 3 or 5 or 10. But I want to see what that big iron is out there because there's some really big iron targets out there, like that trap that I got last week and that pickaxe head. So let's grab my shovel. Gotta get my key out first. I got water with me, so I won't have to stop and take a break. So we got a shovel now, and we're going to go out there and see what we can find on the way, and then you never know, we might find some more rings. Last week I found 4 rings. Well, I found 3 and getting around to it found 1. We are a team, so we use my surface finder and I search the surface and subterranean. So let's hunt. I'm going to look at my chat in just a second. Should have done that before I took off. When I got both hands full, it's kind of hard to manipulate my phone. I just kind of have to leave it where it is. There's a 45 without a grunt. That might be a dime. Let's see. Huh. Nope, not a dime. Aluminum bottle caps sound off like copper pennies and dimes. Yeah, never can tell. Don't know until you get it in your hand. But stick with me. We might find something really good out here. And then again, we might not find anything at all, except a whole bunch of scrap. And that's okay. Don't dig too much in the road here. I found those 2 rings. See these donuts that somebody's been pulling out here? They were doing it out in the grass too. And that's where I found the 2 rings, is around where they were doing the donuts. So yeah, let's see what we can find on our way out to where I've got several targets out there for big iron. I'll probably find big iron on the way too. But since I found a pickaxe and a trap, I'm less skeptical about what things might be. You know, it could be something really good. I like relics like that. Let's add a nail or a screw. Yeah, hog ring. Uh-oh. What's this? Oh, no effects. Huh. My belly does all kinds of weird things. So, we got T-Rep here, we got corn and round here, we got some new people. Huzzah, let's hunt. So, I do stop and get nails and stuff. This is a parking lot. It's nice to get the nails out when you can, so people don't get flat tires parking out here. Okay, there's a 48. 48. Let's see. Oh, stop singing. Ah, 48. And guess what? It's another can. It's all right. I filled my bag up twice with aluminum cans last week. Twice each day. New Marshall in town is here. How's it going, guys? Oh, now that guy's gonna cheat. He's bringing a backhoe out here. Just okay. Keep your eye out on the ground. Something might just be laying right on top of the ground. Like last week, I was talking about rings being on top of the ground, and I found two on top of the ground. That was amazing. We're gonna hit parking lot area where I found those rings on the way out there. So crossed. Keep good thoughts. And it looks like people watching. Got some new people hanging out. I like the people that are hanging out. I got some really good members that stick with me, watch me all the time. I'd like to add to that. So hit the like and subscribe and hit that bell to get all my notifications, and you know, maybe someday you'll become a member too. The more members I get, the better places I can hunt. So, but this is a great place. I'm not dissatisfied with this place at all. This place is always given to me. And it, oh, is this a party ring or a ring pop? Ring pop. Saw a guy. Saw a guy the other day said that you're not supposed to put ring pops on your fingers. You're supposed to hook them in your nose so you can lick the pop. And he put rocks, rocks of ages left for me. Huh. Ah. I think it's another can. Nope, it's not a can. Oh, look at this, big iron. This, I don't know what it is. It's had a pole in it or a stick. You know what? I don't know what that is. What would be shaped like that that would have a pole in it? See what I mean? Now this is interesting. I got to find out what this might be. So if you guys take a screenshot of that and lens it for me and see what you think it might be. It's like a tool that had a handle in it. If you take a screenshot, tell me what they say it might be. Ooh. I wouldn't have wanted to be digging that out with the knife completely. Sorry if that clangs when I tamp things down. Apologize for the noise. Good. Might want to turn the sound down just a little bit when I'm digging. Okay, we got something cool. All right. And then this area is where I found the 2 rings, so let's keep our eyes and ears open. This is what we get. And I can't cover every inch of it. And every time I come out, I take a different path. Same areas, but take a different route. Kind of swing around, make some circles. Maybe we'll find them. I've already found a curiosity on the way. Appreciate you guys being with me. I hope a lot of people come in to see what kind of big iron I'm going to dig up today. I'm digging big iron today. So if I find big iron, I'm going to be digging it. Could have been the reason I found those 2 rings right on top of the ground that they spun them out and they flipped out on top of the ground. So, there's a 41. It's pretty close to the top, so I'll use a knife on it. Maybe I should have used a shovel. It's deeper than I thought. No. Okay. Okay, it's not a zinkin. It is, looks like a sinker. Yeah, lead. Got a chunk of lead. Chunk of lead. Lead's good. Lead's good. Lead's worth more than zinkins. Right? See if I can see what. Good morning, Yodi. Bella Storage. How's it going? Thanks, Bella. There you go. I just need a whip. I've got a whip at home. I should carry it. No, I shouldn't. That'd be a ripoff. I get displaced when I don't wear this hat because I'm wearing my headphones, because I can't wear headphones on this unless I try to find a pair of headphones that, you know, the kind that go around the back of your neck that will work with my detector. As you see, I just meander around, go where they see. I don't know whether you can see the lines in the parking lot, but see on either side of this strip is mostly green right down the middle, and the lines there down the sides, those are the roads you come in on, and then 2 rows of cars park in here, so they can park, park a car on each side of this strip, and then when you get close to a white line like this right here, there's a white line there, see? Well, then the car's parked here, the trunk's here, and the forward, the hood is over there, unless they back in or pull all the way through. But usually right about in here, it's where the doors open. And so I find most of the stuff right about where they get in and out of the cars. And so, but then, they're so once I've covered those areas pretty good, I try to cover a little bit of the rest of the parking area where they might have been walking through, or in some cases stumbling through at night. But so, and if they parked in nose first, their trunks are going to be close to the line. Their trunk, got to kind of figure the activity of parking in a parking lot, getting out of their car. They don't drop so much. Cars, though, when they're taking off their costumes so they can get in the cars and everything, they've been drinking. There's no lights out here. Okay, there's a 2. Let's see what that 2 is. Could be a bottle cap. Okay, it's out of the plug here. Oh, there it is. Just a piece of rusty treasure trash. Cover your ears. That wasn't very big, but it was a nice iron sound. So, as we're walking out there, just kind of do little pinwheels and stuff. Okay, there's a oh, I missed it. I didn't get back far enough, I guess. was. Up here. I am going a lot deeper because I have the shovel. Okay, so rock, or that, what I'm looking for here. I see something here. Ah, can you see it? Ah, well, there's a barrel strap. Don't know how long that's been. That's a barrel strap. Okay. That's what I'm going after today. Is the big iron like that. Okay, I'm going to throw it out there and I'm going to come back and get it. I'm not going to carry it around while I'm hunting. Oh, I think I lost you guys for a minute. Did you guys see the strap that I just dug out? Oh, I'm up to 36 likes. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Okay, there's another. What do we got? Thanks, New Marshall. Yeah. Probably didn't want to hear me grunting anyway. This is bigger than. There we go. Ah. This thing is big. Big iron. Big iron. Big iron. Ah, man, down in there. I have to rest in between each one of these. They're this deep. Is it all the way back here? There goes the rocks. I found a skid plate out here, and I think that's what this might be, another skid plate. Here she comes. Here she comes. Big iron. Big iron. Big iron. Well, you know what? If it's a trap like I found last week or a pickaxe, it's worth digging up. This isn't worth anything, but like I said, you don't know what it's going to be until you get it out, right? So, you know, it adds to my scrap iron. Okay, Another one to be picked up on the way out. Yeah. Now the hard work begins. Putting everything back in. Including the rock. Oh, sorry. Plug your ears when I'm filling the hole, because I'm going to be tamping it down a little bit. Don't want to leave it too loose. Okay. Oh. Well, see you later, Tupac. Time to mow your lawn. Yeah. Okay. Last look at the big iron. Okay. Let's find something else better than that. Pickaxe head out with my knife took me a while. It didn't take me any longer than it did that one, but they weren't as deep as that one was. That's why I decided to go after the big iron out here, because there's quite a bit of it. And so this is how I rest and relax, just mosey along and swing. Okay, there's a 50-51. That could be a bottle cap. It could be a quarter. Beat, whatever this is. Still sounding out of 51. Now it's a 45. Uh-oh. Still in the that, yeah, that's metal right there. 45. That's ringing out like copper. Huh. Not a bottle cap. A lot deeper than it sounded. It said 2 bars, and it's down there way past 6 bars now. But I find some goodies down here, not just trash. I don't want to step on my legend. Huh. Now this didn't, sorry about that. Goodness, it's a lot bigger than I thought. That's why it sounded like it was right on top. Okay, another big chunk of steel, it looks like. Oh, it's down there. I don't think I'm going to get this one out, guys. It's way down in there. I think it might be further than the other one. And maybe the same thing as the other one. Break the shovel handle. Well, I told you I was going after big iron today. I ain't lying. It's coming. Oh, it's way back here. Goodness, this is bigger than the other one, I think. Goodness. I'm still in the air. More junk, yep. But once I can start digging it, I gotta get it out. If I dig it up, I take it with me. I don't know whether I get this. It's like planted on the end. It's not flat. Oh, well, it's taco shaped. That's why I was having so much trouble. Another. Woo! Are we having fun yet? And you all don't have to watch me do this. This is just fun for me. Because I like to see what's down here, and you just never know when it's going to be something really great. Another piece of, looks like another skid pan or a panel off something. Have no idea. But goes out here for me to pick up. So there you go. Got it. Treasure trash. Never know when I'm going to dig up a jar of old iron coins, you know. Except Chinese coins are all iron, you know, and brass. But you don't dig the iron signals, you don't get the relics. You don't get the good stuff. There you go. Okay, let's hunt. That says it's right on top, but I don't believe it. I'll take a couple steps. That's another one of those things. I'm not going to dig another one right this second. That could be a tool though that they dropped off in the road. Okay, there's a and it's ringing like a penny. I don't see anything. There you go, zinking. Huzzah, we got a zinking. Okay, so we got a doubloon coin. No, that's a button. I see the holes in it now. It's not a doubloon that needs cleaning. It's a button that needs cleaning. It's a decorative button. So if you were here when I dug that a while ago, and I said it was a doubloon, it looked like a doubloon, but I see the 4 holes in it now. Do you see them? So that cleaned up is going to be a button. Yes, sir. I think it's a brass button. Now, you gotta wait sometimes for things to dry to see what they are. When they're wet, they look like a lot of things. Okay, there's an iron signal. Big iron. It's in the plug, and it's a chunk of iron, all right. What's that? Cover your ears. It'd be like aqua chigger. He takes you underwater when he's hunting in the rivers, and he says, "Hold your breath." I'm going to say, "Plug your ears" when I'm going to beat the shovel in the ground. Yeah, it would be nice to find another couple rings out here today. But actually, I'm not looking for rings today altogether. I am looking for the big iron, as you can see. And I want to see if there's anything interesting besides junk like that. Like I found last week with the trap and a pickaxe. And I found a ring right here in this area. There's a big iron, I think. There's a signal there too. Two signals right here. I think they're iron. Let's see. Okay. Lots of rocks here. Rocks. We did get one interesting thing though, didn't we? That tool. I'll have to lens that. Let's see what it might be. Ah, rocks. getting in lots of rocks. I already dug it out. Another piece of scrap iron. Okay. Oh dears. Yeah, the leftovers are better after they've been cooked for a day. Oak Island? Yeah. Well, they keep going. They keep digging. That's what we do. We're treasure hunters. We're hunters. Okay. You know, I think I feel that one right there. Either that or it's a rock. I think. No, that was a rock. Oh, I missed it. Over here. It's big. I want to cut my bungee on my pinpointer. I don't want to step on my legend. I gotta move it way away. Okay, now we can dig it. Another one of those. Ah, missed it by that much. Whoa. Ah, are you kidding me? Ah. Another panel of some. Well, that one's got a stake of wood in it. Check that out. That looks like a battery. panel. It's got bolts in it and a piece of wood. How about that? Okay. Yeah. Another piece of big iron. That's what we're after, the big iron. Oops, sorry about that. Cover your ears. I hit a rock like that. Okay. Good thing this isn't a lawn. Okay. Who else we got in here today? That's Stephen Stark. Blistering barnacles. Jamie, how are you, dude? How's everything in England? Yeah, after the rain, not too bad. But I'm digging out big iron today, Jamie. I'm going after these big old chunks of junk out here, hoping to find something like I found last week. This, not sure exactly what it is. It's got a couple bolts in it. It's got got 2 plates bolted to a 4x4. Ah, giving me a workout. Really giving me a workout. Okay, so that's 4 pieces of big iron, a strap, 2 skid plates, and this hunka. Okay, if I'm breathing heavy, don't worry about it. I'll catch my breath in a minute. Whew. Now, give me something small on top. Come on. That's not on top. They're not small either, I don't think. Another. I think there's 2 pieces here. I think there's a rock. No, that's another piece of this, I think. Yeah. Okay, got 2 pieces here. Ah. 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 Big iron. One more piece down there. Where you at? Where you at, Sir Fulton? Good morning, Colonel H. How's it going? Yep, even in your own yard. I've found lots of treasure in my yard, but I've been over it so many times, and I got a small yard, so. But you can find treasure in every yard. I've dug a couple of yards on my block, and I got a couple more that I got to get permission to do. But I like them because you find rings, you find necklaces, you find coins. Same thing you find out here. So, okay, we're digging big iron though today. Got one more piece in this hole. Here it is. Ah! Okay, another piece of big iron. So, well, I'm getting a workout today, guys. I'm getting a real workout today. Okay, still got picture, still got sound. Cool. I am getting a workout today, but I brought my ye old homemade spade. Homemade spade. You know, I got to do this differently. I got to go in from behind on that. Then I won't drop it so much. Okay. Well, you guys having fun yet? Come on, give me a ring right on top. Gotta swing a little bit to relax, not sit down and get stove up. I am going to take a water break in a minute. I think I got another zinc in here. I think it popped out of the hole. Yeah, there it is. Popped out. It is a zinc. I'm finding stuff. You guys aren't thinking ring. You're thinking big iron. Big iron. So I got 3 zincons so far. A brass button. A piece off of a strap. It's got a skull with a pirate's cap. And this is like an adjuster off of a strap now, I see. See those little grooves on the end there? That's where you put a strap in there. It's for, I don't know, a bracelet maybe? I don't know. Bracelet or something like that. I think it's a piece of jewelry. So I got a button, some zincons, and some treasure trash. And lots of big iron. Big iron. Big iron. Big iron. My V-pad is coming off. Okay. There's something close to the top, I think. Yep, aluminum. Was laying out on top. Okay, that should have been a ring. How's it going?
You lucky out here now?
I get lucky out here all the time. Last week I found a coyote trap and 3 rings and a bunch of costume jewelry from the Renaissance Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Today I've been finding big chunks of steel in the ground. That's why I brought this out. I'm looking for big iron today.
Big iron.
Yeah.
I have one myself, but I used to use it a lot at one time, maybe 10 years ago. It looks great still. Traveled back east from here to New York, and I stopped at every state.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, aren't you lucky? I haven't done that.
I'm gonna bring mine out here tomorrow. I gotta find it out there.
Yeah. There's lots of stuff out here.
What was it before they occupied it one time?
Zinking. No, this is a parking lot.
Parking lot?
Yeah.
Not just a regular painting?
Yeah, just as a zinking.
Thank you.
83 and above. I don't even look. The dates are so crusty.
Yeah.
I just know that.
I might have to come out here because I haven't another track in a long time.
It's a big parking lot. Big park. I find things in this park all over the place.
how deep does yours go?
Oh, this one will go about 2 feet, 18 inches, 2 feet.
That's what mine is.
It'll go deeper than that in the sand. It depends on how big something is.
Yeah.
All this stuff that I've been digging this morning, the steel plates and everything, they've been down about a foot, about 12, 14 inches.
Wow.
So
Have a good day.
that's as deep as I really want to dig.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah, this is pretty hard. It's pretty soft right now because of the rain.
Right.
But you get out here after the sun beats down on it a little while, and right now it's good.
Be like that driver on the road.
Yeah. Well, have a good day, sir.
Coyote trap. What's a coyote trap?
Huh? So somebody did. Here. Do you ever watch YouTube?
Nah, I'm not really a YouTube person, but
Well, I have a YouTube channel. I go by Incognito,
Cognito, that's a cool name.
Incognito Metal Detecting,
Yeah.
and you can look me up and see what I found out here. Yeah, I could tell you about it all day long. You won't believe it till you see it.
Yeah.
I don't believe what I get out here until I see it.
Yeah. Some gold teeth. Pasadena, kids space down there by the road zone. The public works down there came up here to Juicy Canyon and picked up the dirt to make a little stream for the kids down there.
Yeah,
There was gold in there. $500.
really? Nice.
The lady friend found it. The metal detector I sold her, the one I bought, was different. She found it was hers, the one I sold her.
Well, you know, metal detectors, they detect metal. It doesn't matter which one you got.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Another zinking. We got there, another zinking, guys.
That one cost us right there.
This one? Well, I paid $800 for it, but you can get them now for $600. Uh-oh. I dropped that penny I just got. It's a good thing it was a penny instead of a stone. The stone I couldn't find, the penny I did. Okay, a couple more zinkins. This guy walked all the way out here from over there. Just talk to me. That's cool. That was cool. Probably another zinkin. Got something over here too. Okay, we got two targets. Missed it by that much. Oh, this is deep for a zinkin. Oh, it's not a zinkin. It's not a zinkin, it's a aluminum cap. Sounded like a zinkin for, it was deeper. Zinkin said it was right on top, but lied to me. This was wide too. It was right close to the top. Well, that's why it said it was right close to the top. Another piece of big iron. Okay, throw them out in where I can see them. Come back and pick them up when I leave. So, how you guys holding out? You worn out yet? Thanks, Colonel H. It's a beautiful day. Look at this. Snow on the mountains over there. Beautiful day. And for me right now, as long as that snow stays over there, I'm fine. Am I still on air, guys? Are you still hearing me? Oh, I got 50 likes. Awesome. Okay, you stay over there out of the way. Okay, guys, there we go. Yeah, what did I get? What did I get? That bottom of a can. Aluminum can. That wasn't as big as the others. This way with the shovel I can go in after every signal if it's down deep a little bit. It's not too bad after this rain. Black bug crawling around my glasses. See if I can see you guys. Oh, I'm sorry, it's really gray there, Colonel. It's a beautiful day here. And it's like in the 70s right now. It's supposed to get up into the 80s, so it's going to get warm, but not too warm, I don't think. Okay, we got another something here. I think I thought I lost you for a minute. Okay, it's in the plug. What's this one? Oh, there it is, zinking. Zinking. Okay, 42. That's what they're supposed to be ringing at. When it was real wet, they were ringing all over the place, all the way up into the 50s for zinking. So we got 5 zinkins, a nice star tool, a button, a gear, and a, this is like off a piece of a bracelet of some kind. And it's got a pirate skull and with a hat. What's that? Pooh, back in the hole we go. Okay. Is anybody having fun yet? What have I been on for? 47 minutes? Oh no, that's not right. What time is it? It's 11. So I've been on for 2 hours. Okay. Here's that piece of iron over here. One of them made it all the way. And the other one, not quite. Where did it make it to? There it is. So, big iron. Okay, we're headed out to this last piece that I hadn't done yet. Then we're going to walk back across. Aluminum foil. There might be something on top right in here. There's aluminum foil. I don't know. My legs are getting a little more tired from digging with a shovel. Oh, look here, guys. See, right on top of the ground. Call BS if you want. But let's dig this out because I see something. You guys see it? Right there. You see it? Okay, here we go. It's right on top of the ground. So we'll be real careful with it. It looks like, oh, nice. Nice, look at that. That might be silver. There's a clasp, and the clasp says maybe not. Get my thingy out here. And it says Siam Turlin. Siam Turlin. That is, and it's got a, these are Chinese markings, or Siamese markings. Got all kinds of nice little things. See, stuff right on top of the ground. Uh-oh. What's going on here? You can see it, right? Forgot to take you back to normal here. Okay. There you go. Nice bracelet. So we have markings on the other end. I bet the clasp is all there and everything. Nice. No, that's not silver. I was hoping, but it's not. It's just bling. Nice bracelet though. Week before last I got a nice bracelet, that iron cross bracelet. Now we got this one. This is nice. Oh, the ring's bent. Oops. I have to straighten that. It's bent right there. That piece is bent, so it's crooked. So I have to be real careful and straighten it back out. That's the only thing wrong with it. Is a couple of them are a little twisted. Cool. We got bling. Okay, well, found something right on top of the ground. I am blessed today, guys. Let's see, get back to the big iron, I guess. I found something cool. All right, Stephen, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all y'all. Tomorrow, have a good turkey day. Whoever's leaving, hang out some more. We're going to get some more stuff. Look here, this nice bracelet. Okay. Now I got this one spot I'm marking so that I can come back to this one spot because I haven't been here. Or that would have been already picked up had I been here before. So I'm marking this spot. I'm going to find some more stuff here, I know it. But I've got some more big iron to dig here. Let's go around just a little bit here. And really, Okay, I'm walking down this way and I'm going to go out into this back parking lot to my right. Meander a little bit out. There's 43. And I got, what's this? Demania. That's like a dog tag like thing. Demania DOB 1999. That's like some kind of fair, I think, Demania. I might be wrong, but that's what. We've got something else out here. So okay, we're hunting here next Wednesday in this spot here because it has not been cleaned out by me. I just found something cool. Okay. Okay, there's a big iron. There's a big iron. What do we got here? I think that. Oh, that it? That's. Oh. It's a little deeper than it. Or maybe I missed it. A rock. Huh. Yeah. Still way down in there. For a minute. Still a few people here. You guys are all right. Yeah, I feel it scraping now. There it is. Oh, that's another big piece. See that's why I can't dig this with my little knife. Wow, that's big. Look at how big that hole is. And it's filling the bottom of the hole. The whole bottom. I haven't found the edge of it yet. Still haven't found the edge of it. You guys still there? Got a new person? By is it Vital? I'm going to call you Vital. I can't pronounce the whole thing. Thanks for coming in. I'm going to be a while on this one because it's laying flat and I haven't come to the edge of it to pry it at all. And I've got a hole that's almost 2 foot around. No, not the edge there. Looks like I might have the top to a 50-gallon barrel, maybe. I think I found the edge on that side. No? And I'm over a foot down. Huh. Whew. Huh. Ah, this is huge. Much bigger than the other ones. Goth boots, okay. That's a tag off Goth boots. Thank you. Thanks so much for looking that up for me. Oh, look how big that is. I'm over 2 foot long now. Okay, I got under it. This is a big hole. It's not round, it's square. I'm glad this is as soft as it is, because a couple weeks ago couldn't have done this because it's like concrete out here. The rain softened it up nice. Huh. My phone's turning. Good size hole though. Take my belt off. It's coming down around my butt and it's got heavy stuff in it. So, set it over there by the margin. Ah, I don't normally do this. Take my gear off. Getting hard. My back weight slipping down around my legs. Okay, here we go. We got lots of people here. All right. Hit that like button. We are digging. Up a big plate here. That's this rusty plate. Huh. I'm gonna get it out though. Sorry about the phone. I think I got it. I think I got it. Ah. Woo! I'm not going to dig all that out. Ah, I got it. Ah, there you go. Ah, big iron, big iron. Ah, big hole. Oh my goodness. Ah, got it. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna. Ah. I'm saving my breath to get this hole filled instead of talking. I'm gonna stop and get water right now as soon as I fill this hole. A big piece of iron, huh? That's okay. That's good enough. Ah, whew. Bet I moved 300 pounds of dirt there twice. Wow. Get my tighten up my belt just a little bit so it doesn't fall down on me again. Water, cool, clear water. Don't you listen to him, Dan. He's the devil, not a man, and he spreads the burning sand with water, cool, clear water. Keep it moving, Dan. Gotta have water to keep moving. Check out the mountains over there. You guys are all right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I'm toiling and slaving and having so much fun. Some people don't know how it feels to be 75 years old, just having a triple heart bypass in April and be able to get out here and do this. That's God's blessing, my friends. God's blessing. No other way. Water, water, water. Okay. Come on, my beauty. Let's go hunt. This looks like a part of a barbecue, I think. I think it is part of a barbecue. Let's take it over here to the road. Big iron, big iron, big iron. You have a foot of snow on the ground at your place? Well, there's more than a foot of snow up there. Can you see it? Okay, haven't done this part right here. So this little sliver here, we're gonna go slow, find some big iron, because I know there's big iron out here, and find some little stuff, because I know there's still little stuff out here. Let's turn it over to field for a minute. Still working. No good beeps. It's coming up where I found that rocket last week. And that's where I cut it off. Is it this rocket here, this blue thing right here? There's a rocket. I took the parachute off of it. I left that there as a marker for me. So, put my turkey in tonight. I cook my turkey tonight. The way I cook my turkey is I put it in frozen, so I don't have to do that nonsense of thawing it out. And I put it in the oven frozen at 450 degrees for an hour. Uh-oh. I think I see something down there. Don't know whether you guys can see it. Right there at the end of my shovel. There's a shiny thing right there. Right at the end of my shovel. Oh, here we go. Shiny paintbrush. Makeup brush, I think. Well, shiny, shiny, shiny. Right there. Shiny, shiny. Okay. Got us some makeup brush. I love finding stuff out in here. Just, some of it I really have to work for, some of it's right there on top of the ground. There's an iron sound. Sounds small. Okay, it's in the plug. There's a wad of wire. Yep, wads of wire. Lots of. Plug your ears. Wads of wire. Just don't know what iron is going to be out here. Big old plate or a nice piece of iron jewelry, buckle, something, something. I think I got a zinking right on top. Oh, like that. Yes, sir. Zinking. So is that boot tag probably a set of knee-high boots or something like that. So we found a makeup brush. Let's find something else. And a water wire. Got a 39 here. Probably aluminum foil. Let's get rid of this tumbleweed. Paper. $39. Aha! I gotta look at that crochet hook. A 5mm crochet hook. You just never know what you're gonna find out here. We got a crochet hook. Hey, that's one. That's a flexible one. Getting around to it, used to crochet all the time. She'd crochet the pieces and I'd sew together like stuffed toys and stuff, and we sell them at the craft fairs. And she gets going so much, she'd bend the crochet hook. I don't think she could bend this one, it's flexible. So we've got a crochet hook. That was black, I couldn't even see it on top of the ground there. I was going to dig for it. There's a rabbit hole. See that there where they push the dirt out and stuff? That's a rabbit hole. Can you see it? Yeah, right there. There's a rabbit hole. Still got lots of people looking Oh my goodness, I'm up over 72 likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're going to be going back over to my left over there right now, and we're going to dig some more big iron, but I kind of wore myself out on that last one. But we got a crochet hook and a makeup brush. We got a boot label, a placard off of a boot, metal placard. And we got a bracelet out here. Nice. And another gear, which is always nice to put with my gear collection. Got to get a bigger bottle though. I noticed yesterday my bottle's getting full and the bigger gears that I'm finding aren't fitting in that bottle. So I got to get a wide mouth bottle to put my gears in. And I'm just mainly just swinging to catch my breath and not get stove up over digging that big old hole. Actually made my legs tired. And I don't get tired that fast. Well, I've been out here for a couple hours anyway. 2.5 hours. So I have been walking a ways and digging big holes. So but the crochet hook's a good tool. Makeup brushes you don't want to reuse much. Okay, I think I'm back. Maybe. Got a poor signal. If I am back and you can hear me,